Hi, I'm Sean Turner. I'm the finance editor at hotelnewsnow.com. Here in Boston today at the Hotel Equity and Lender Perspectives Conference with Dan Palmier, President and CEO of UC Funding. Dan, appreciate you taking the time today.
Good morning, and thanks for having me.
Absolutely. So, first of all, I just wanted to begin. Tell me a little bit about what's keeping you guys busiest these days. What kind of deals do you find yourself working on?
Well, it's an exciting time being on this side of the market, Sean. 2013, we've embarked on a conduit, so we have a permanent loan program, but most of what's keeping us busy is our on-balance sheet creative solutions for entrepreneurial sponsors that are buying notes and buying real estate and looking for quick, reliable capital. And certainly in the hospitality field, it's a hot market right now, and we're doing deals where there's very little competition, very entrepreneurial deals.
When you look at the credit markets today, we're through the first quarter now. Is there anything that surprised you? I mean, kind of how would you size up where we are from a financing perspective? Looking at the hotel industry, I guess specifically. What's the availability of debt like today?
It's an interesting market. I think it's still a market that is providing a lot of opportunity for us, certainly on balance sheet. I think that there's a lot of lenders that are thinking about getting into the space, but not exactly there. So it's interesting that Wall Street and the CMBS shops and banks, they promote that they're pretty active in lending, but what we see is that the deal really needs to be right down the center of the strike zone for the competition really to be interested. The brand has to be a top brand, the location has to be Class A, and then the leverage levels are still pretty low. So CMBS 2.0 is really just getting out of the blocks and providing us with a lot of opportunity as an entrepreneurial lender.
Where do you see hotels being in their recovery, and kind of what's the forecast, if you were to give it, looking forward for the sector?
Yeah, I think we'll continue to see recovery over the next 2 or 3 years. We certainly 2013 was absolutely a jump in activity across all real estate types, including hotels. So we have a multitude of opportunities where our sponsors are buying hotels. They need renovation capital, PIP capital. We're doing gut renovations of deals. That all bodes well and says a lot about a recovering economy when you start to see these deals. So 2013 absolutely was a demarcation line where consumer confidence is definitely back, and we're seeing entrepreneurs that are on the cutting edge, buying hotels. So we are seeing a significant increase in opportunities.
In general, what underwriting parameters are lenders most focusing on? What's most important to them? What do they want to see when they're working with an owner?
Well, the traditional ones for lenders, they like a lot of cash flow, which equates to a debt yield, good valuation. So those kind of solid metrics. For us, we need to either like the location and the real estate, or really like the sponsor. But it doesn't have to always come together. If it does, that's a real banner deal for us. But we want to see that the story for us on balance sheet, it's a story that we underwrite.
Dan Palmier, President and CEO of UC Funding. Dan, again, appreciate your time.
Thank you, Sean.
Thank you.
Pleasure.